Hello everyone, welcome to this 30-minute strong flow. So we're just gonna get our whole body moving and connect with our breath. We're gonna start sitting on the floor, cross your legs. If you want, you can close your eyes. And we're gonna start first finding our breath. So taking long breaths in and out through your nose if that's possible, or then through your mouth if that's better. Just relax your shoulders. Inhale, you can try find a little bit more length in your spine. Exhale, just melt towards the ground. Ground yourself onto the floor. And here, try to find some relaxation, calmness, and try to keep that calm with you when we start moving through the poses. So we're going to start with some cats and cows. So inhale, bring your chest forward, look up. Exhale, round your back, bring your chin into your chest. Inhale, shoulders back and down, open your chest. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, open. Exhale, try to find some space in between your shoulder blades. One more time. Inhale, open. And exhale, round back. Inhale, come into the middle. And with your next inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Right arm reaches up and over. Inhale, left up. Exhale, lower your right. Left reaches up and over. So we're trying to create some length to your side, so keep your both sitting bones on the floor and find length to the side of your body. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, we're going to add a twist. So reach your left hand back, right comes to the outside of your left knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand back, left to the outside of your right knee. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. You can look back towards your backhand if that's good for your neck. Reach up. Exhale, twist. Just small twist in the beginning to slowly warm up the body. Inhale up and exhale, bring your arms down from the side. Then we're going to come into our hands and knees. And then tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog. So reach your spine up, let your head rest between your arms, and you can start to pedal your feet. So reaching one heel towards the floor, bending the other knee. And then you can bend both knees and start to lightly press your belly towards your thighs. And exhale, straighten both legs if that feels good. Pull your belly slightly in. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees and step to your hands. Inhale, half lift, find length in your spine. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, hands to your chest, Tandasana. And here we're going to start our first flow. So inhale, reach arms. Exhale, fold with the long spine. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, we're going to step our right leg back. Bring your knee to the floor. Inhale, reach arms, find length. Pull your belly slightly in. Exhale, bring your hands down. Step your foot forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step your left foot back. Bring your knee to the floor. Inhale, reach up all the way from your fingertips. And with your exhale, hands down, step your left foot to the front. Inhale, half lift. Think about opening your chest, shoulders back and down. Exhale, right foot steps back again. This time, keep your knee up. Inhale, reach arms. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Half lift, find length in your spine. Exhale, step left foot back, knee off the floor. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down, step your foot forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right foot steps. Inhale, reach arms. This time, exhale, release your right hand down, either to the block if you have one, or to the floor. Your left reaches up. Exhale, release. Step your left foot back into a plank. You can bring your knees down and exhale, lower to the floor. Inhale, open little cobra. Exhale, release, and push up through the plank into down dog. Just a few breaths here. And with your next inhale, reach your right foot up. Step it all the way forward next to your right hand. Inhale, reach your arms up. And with your exhale, bring your left hand down, reach your right arm up into a twist to the other side. Exhale, release your right hand and step your left foot forward. Halfway lift, find length. Exhale, we're going to go to the other side. So left steps back, reach your arms, find length here. Pull your belly in and then release your left hand down, reach right arm up. Twist from the waist up. Exhale, release your right hand onto the floor, and this time we're going to add twist to the other side. So open twist, your left hand reaches up. Exhale, release. Step your right foot back, plank into chaturanga, body just off the floor. Inhale, upward dog where your thighs are off the floor. Exhale into down dog, and the other side, left hand lift up, step it forward, reach your arms, find length. Exhale, right hand down, left up, twist, and release. Left hand down, inhale, right arm reaches up, open twist. Think about still having your hips level. Exhale, release your right hand down and step left foot back. Plank, chaturanga, inhale up dog, exhale down dog. If you want, you can always come all the way to the floor or take a cobra and from there push up into down dog. Let your head rest, and with your inhale, come all the way to your toes, bend your knees and step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, Tandasana. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift. And exhale, right foot steps back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop your right arm, left up. Exhale, left down, right arm reaches up. Active back leg, push your heel back. Exhale, release, right hand down, and we're going to bring the back foot flat onto the floor. Inhale into warrior two. Your front knee and toes are to the front. Inhale, reach arms up, straighten your front leg. Exhale, push down back into warrior two. So inhale, reach, arms up. Exhale, arms down back to the shoulder level. Inhale, reach. And exhale, push down, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. You can have your right foot lightly on the back leg or behind your back. Find length in your side body. And inhale, we're going to straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. And inhale, come to the middle and start reaching your left hand forward. And exhale, bring it down either onto a block or onto your front shin. And your right hand is reaching up. Think about having your open chest, pulling your belly in, pushing the weight onto the outside of your back foot. Exhale, release, hands down. come into plank, chaturanga, up dog. Exhale into down dog. With your next inhale, reach your right foot up, step it forward. We're going to do the other side, so arms reach. Exhale, left hand down, right up. And exhale, right hand down, left reaches up, open twist. Exhale, release. We're gonna turn the back foot flat, so your toes are pointing to the side. Front foot toes are pointing to the front, so you have open hips. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach up. Find length. Exhale, ground towards the floor. Both feet are flat on the ground. Exhale, push down. And then we add reverse warrior, so reach your right arm, hand up, and your left is either lightly on the back leg or behind your back. Inhale, straighten your front knee, reverse triangle. And inhale, come to the middle and start to reach your right arm forward and bring it down to a block or to the front shin. Left hand is up. You can look towards the top hand or you can keep your gaze forward. Exhale, release your hands down. Step back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Find length in your spine. Just a few breaths here. Inhale, look up. Bend your knees. Step or hop forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, reach up with the long spine. Exhale, Tandasana. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold forward. Keep that length. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left foot steps back. Reach your arms. Exhale, left hand down, right up, twist. Lower right arm, inhale, reach your left up. Think about dropping your left hip down here. And then release your arms down, back foot flat into warrior two. Bend your front knee. And inhale, reach arms. Exhale, push down. Think about pulling your belly in, having your chest and your hips on top of each other. You can follow your hands with your gaze, so looking up on your inhale and back towards your front hand on the exhale. Reverse warrior. Here as well, pull your belly in, keep your back inner thigh very active. Inhale, straighten your front knee. Next inhale, come to the middle, reach forward with your right hand and come into triangle. Open chest, shoulders away from your ears. Think about pushing your tailbone back, your head forward, top of your head reaches forward, and think about being in between two walls. Exhale, release. Plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, left foot up, step it forward and reach. Exhale, right hand down, left up. Twist above your waist. Release your left down, reach your right up. Here, keep your front knee and toe still facing forward. Release hands down, back foot flat into warrior two. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, push down. When you reach up, you can turn your palms up. like you're opening and closing a big book with your hands. Try to create a little resistance with your own muscles. Exhale, push down and into reverse warrior. Find length in the left side of your body. Pull your belly in. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Active inner thighs. Shoulders release. And inhale, come to the middle. Reach your left hand forward and drop it down into triangle. And reach your right fingertips up. Shoulders are in line on top of each other. Look down, release your hands. Step back into plank. Exhale, down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push up into down dog. Just a few breaths here. Let your head relax. Try to bring your weight forward onto your hands and lifting your forearms off the floor, releasing the tension on your wrists. Long breaths. You can connect back to your long inhales and exhales if you've lost it. And with your next inhale, come into plank. Exhale, lower down onto your belly. We're gonna take some wheel poses here. So you can bring your arms next to your body, bring the back of your palm onto the floor. Inhale, roll your shoulders back and lift your chest off the floor. Have long neck and spine, so have your gaze to the front. And with your next exhale, you can add your legs if you want, so you can lift your legs off the floor. Think about squeezing your inner thighs towards each other, pulling your belly in and extending your tailbone towards your knees. So you have long back and exhale, release. And here, let all your muscles relax for a little bit. So when we lift up, even though this is a back bend, we still want to think about keeping length in the lower back. So that's why we want to think about reaching the tailbone towards the knees and activating your glutes. So we're gonna come up again. So you can have your arms next to your body again with your back of the palm on the floor, or you can bring your hands behind your back, cross your fingers, and again inhale, roll your shoulders back and start to lift your chest off the floor. Think about reaching your arms towards your feet, and if you want, with your exhale, you can add your legs. So think about your toes reaching out to the back and your arms towards your feet. Pull your belly in, and again that tailbone towards the back of your knees. Exhale, slowly release. You can bring your palms on top of each other and let your head relax down. And just a few breaths here. Your whole body completely relaxed. And we're gonna come up again. So once again, you can choose if you want to have your arms to the side of your body, or if you want to take a cross with your fingers, this time other cross, so you can have the other pinky on top. Inhale, roll your shoulders back and lift your chest off. And if you want, exhale, you can add your legs. Active inner thighs. You don't need to necessarily keep your legs together, but think about pulling your legs towards each other at the same time as you're pushing them back. And remember to breathe here as well. Long, deep breaths. And with your next exhale, slowly release down. Again, you can rest your forehead on your hands, or if it feels better, you can also have always one ear towards the floor and then change the other ear next time. Bring your hands next to your sides. Inhale, push up. Exhale, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. And from here, next inhale, you can look forward, bend your knees, and bring your shins to the floor. And we're gonna come sit up. And if it feels hard to find straight back when you're sitting, you can take your block and sit on top of that. That might help you to find some length in your spine. Or you can just sit on the floor, have your legs straight. Your toes are pointing up. Inhale, reach arms up. Find length in the spine, and exhale, release down with the long spine. Inhale again, find length. Exhale, release. Keep the long spine. So inhale, reach arms up, and exhale, we're going to do that again. Just let your arms come down where they naturally come. So it could be closer to your knees or closer to your ankles. Think about bringing your belly towards your thighs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward with the long spine. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, find more length. Exhale, release down. So instead of thinking your head to your knees, think about belly to your thighs. And this time we're going to stay here. So exhale, release, and just try to find a little bit more relaxation in the back of your thighs. But always with your inhale, find more length in the spine. Keep gazing towards your toes. So we try to keep the length in the neck as well. Next inhale, come up. And we're gonna open our legs to the sides. And here, find a position that feels good for you. Inhale, reach arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Same as before, keep that long spine. Keep your toes pointing up, your knees pointing up. We're going to stay here. And with your inhale, again, reach arms up, find length. Exhale, come down. You can even hold your arms up for a little bit before releasing them onto the floor. Inhale, find length. Exhale, release. Hold here. And again, inhale, up. If you want, you can also try bringing your hands behind your back and finding support from the floor from there, especially if it feels quite difficult to find length and fold forward. So if you find your back rounding a lot when you fold forward, you can try bringing your hands behind you instead. And this time we're actually going to hold it down for a few breaths, so no up and down. And if you want to take a block, you can bring it under your elbows, you can bring it under your head, whatever feels comfortable for you. Just holding here for a few breaths, as I said. And think about having your knees, your toes pointing up. So we have that external rotation from the hip. Try to release your shoulders away from your ears. And again, each inhale creates more length. Exhale releases down towards the floor. And next inhale, slowly come up. And we're going to add some side stretches here. So right arm reaches towards your toes. You can rest your arm on top of your shin or bring it down to the floor. Inhale, reach your opposite arm up, and you can keep it up towards the ceiling, or exhale, release it towards your left toes. So try to avoid like collapsing towards the floor. Instead, think about having your chest open. You can gaze towards the ceiling, or you can keep your gaze down if that's better for your neck. But think about here as well, having both of your sit bones on the floor and creating length onto the side of your body. Inhale, slowly come up, and the other side. So reach your right arm towards your toes and release your hand either onto the shin or to the floor. Inhale, left hand up, and if you want, exhale, you can reach it towards your toes. And again, think about having that chest open. Slightly pull your belly in. Helps to keep the length in your lower back as well. And have your legs active, so your toes and knees are still pointing up. And remember, breathe. And with your next inhale, you can slowly come up. And from here, bring your feet together, knees out to the sides, and first bring your feet as close to your body as you comfortably can. And you can take little up and down movement here with your knees. Just try to release your hips a little bit. And then you can grab your ankles, you can grab your toes, wherever feels comfortable. Inhale, find length, and exhale, release, fold forward, however much feels comfortable for you. You can bring your elbows to the insides of your knees. Slowly press down your knees towards the floor, if that feels good. Try to here as well have your shoulders relaxed, so have them away from your ears. Keep the length in the spine. Your shoulder blades are still gliding down towards your waist. Inhale, come up. Keep your feet together, just push your feet a bit further out away from your body. Inhale, find length, and exhale, fold back forward. And this time you can let your back round a little bit. Still think about bringing or having more length in the spine with each inhale, and exhale, release. But as I said, you can have a little rounding in the back. And if you want, you can grab a block, bring it underneath your forehead so you can let your head rest there. And here with your exhales, just let your hips relax, release. And with your feet further away from the body, you might find more stretch in your lower back as well. And just a few more breaths here. Just let your body release and relax. And again, come back to your breath. Those long, deep breaths in and out. And with your next inhale, slowly come up. And from here, we're going to come onto our bellies. And this time, have your arms out to the side with your elbows in a 90-degree angle and your elbows in line with your shoulders. Your feet are together. And bend your left leg, your toes up, and exhale. Start to reach it towards your right elbow, so across your body. Inhale, slowly come back, and exhale, release the foot. Inhale, bend your right leg, toes up. Exhale, reach it towards your left elbow. It can reach up in the air, or if you can reach it all the way down to the floor, that's fine. And again, we're going to do left side. So exhale, reach your toes toward your elbow. We're going to find a nice twist in the lower back and a stretch on your chest and on your shoulder. So here, right toes reach, and you can slightly press your left shoulder towards the floor. And inhale, slowly return. Exhale, release the foot. And to the other side, left toes reach towards your right elbow. And this time we're going to hold it for a little bit here. So like I said, you can press the right shoulder against the floor a little bit here. Find a little bit more stretch in the chest. If it feels comfortable, you can also extend your arm straight. So instead of having it in 90-degree angle in the elbow, you can straighten the arm out. That way you might feel a bit more stretch in the shoulder itself rather than just the chest. And with your next inhale, slowly return, release the foot. And the other side, right foot reaches towards the elbow. And obviously your toes don't need to be anywhere near your elbow, but just think about the angle where your foot is going, so up and over your body. And here the left shoulder presses slightly against the floor. Your head is relaxed, your ear is against the floor. And as I said, here we're going to find the twist a bit more in the lower back as we're fixing the upper body and bringing the twist more from the lower body. You might even feel a stretch on the outside of your thigh. I definitely know I sometimes feel it when my IT bands are quite tight. And with your next inhale, slowly return to the middle. Bring your hands next to your ribs and slowly push up. Bring your toes together, knees out, hips back into child's pose. You can reach your arms out. Push your palms slightly against the floor. Keep your elbows off the floor. Head is relaxed, forehead on the floor. If you can reach it there. If you don't, that's fine. Inhale creates more length in the spine, more space in between your shoulder blades, in your ribs. Exhale releases the hips, reaches the tailbone towards the floor. One more breath in, a long breath out. And with your next inhale, slowly look up and push up. And we're going to turn and come onto our backs. Slowly lower down. Lengthen your spine against the floor. Roll your shoulder blades down. Reach them towards your waist. Tailbone towards the knees. And we're going to take our Savasana here. So you can let your arms rest to the side. Feet flap open. Close your eyes. Take one last long breath in. And with your exhale, let all the tension release away from your body. Your body melts against the floor, and you can let your breathing come to a natural pace. So just let it flow naturally. Don't need to think about it anymore, and just for a few minutes we're gonna let our mind and our body rest, relax, and enjoy this moment. And from there you can start to take some longer breaths. Wheel your toes and your fingers. Roll your wrists and your ankles. Start moving your body however feels good. If you want a long stretch, you can bring your arms over your head. bring your knees into your chest and slowly come onto your side and push up to seated when you're ready. And we're going to finish here together. You can cross your legs or find a comfortable seat. You can bring your hands to your chest. And thank you so much for joining in today. Hope you enjoyed the class. And I hope to see you again real soon. If you like the class, you can push the like button. You can share with your friends and your family. And click the follow button if you haven't already. And see you soon.